How's it going, everybody? We're back at it with another one. Today, we're talking about the second of the 5 affirmations Bruce Lee said you should say every morning. So, you know how we're doing this. We're taking them out at a time. Because if not now, when? Let's get to it. Welcome back, everybody. So today, we're talking about the second affirmation of the 5 that Bruce Lee said you should say every morning. If you remember, the first one was, I am the best. Today, we're talking about, I can do it alone. We'll go over the next 3 in the later videos, but today is, I can do it alone. The reason I like that one is because, for example, this whole thing that I'm doing right here, all my motivational videos and everything that I'm doing that alone. I have no help. I got no production team. I got no one in charge of, no one right here saying, okay, action, or something like that, or someone, with, what is it when people make movies and they got that mic, you know what I mean? I think it's boom mic, or I don't know what it's called exactly, where they're holding it up so, you can hear them. These people got production teams. These people got like someone who edits those videos after they're all done. They're the one who makes it look super dope and, with all the animations and everything, with the logo and like all that fun stuff. They got somebody setting up the lights. They got somebody, setting everything up. They got a whole on team. So that's why I like that was, because I'm doing all this by myself. I'm the one who sets up the camera. Boom, I hit record, do all this. I know what I'm talking about. Nobody gives me a script. Nobody gives me something. Hey, this is what you got to talk about. I come up with all that. When it comes to editing, I'm not a video editor. It's not something, you know what I mean? I don't sit there hours at a time, and I didn't go to school for it. I didn't do all this stuff to where like I can edit videos like the pros. You know what I mean? Like Disney or whatever you're gonna be calling me anytime soon. But I do what I can. I figured out how to do all that. I started playing around with it. Once I first got into it, I started playing around with it. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? How does this work? What does this do? You know what I mean? So I figured all that out, and once I had down like, all right, this is cool, this will get me a video, from start to finish. If I just do these edits, I'm good. And I did that. Once I did that, I was like, cool. I go in, put my video, do all the video editing, everything, upload it. I do it all by myself. I don't have a full-on team, like I said. So that's why I really like that. I can do it alone. That just goes to show that it's telling you don't need all this fancy stuff. You don't need all these different things in order to get going. You don't have to start, if you want to start making videos, whether it's motivational videos or just being a content creator, or I don't know, something. You don't need a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of things to do it. Matter of fact, I've mentioned before was, start with what you have. If I had started doing that, I would have a lot more videos. I'd have way more than what I currently have at the moment. Because I would have just got my phone, it's like, okay, cool. This is what I got, hit record, boom. Wouldn't have had video editing, green screen, lights, all that fun stuff. I waited till I got all that. At the same time, in my defense, I wasn't fully set on making these videos. You know what I mean? I was thinking about it, cool. Let me go get some lights. Let me get the green screen. Let me get this. Let me get that. And so it was there. It just wasn't the full on. I wasn't executing at that point. Now that I am, I did realize, and I do understand that I can do it alone. I didn't have to have a full on team. I didn't have to have someone in charge of this and someone in charge of that, someone in charge of this. Hey, your role is this. This is your job. I didn't have all that. I don't have all that. It got me. So doing it alone, and that's not a bad thing either. As you do things and you're doing it by yourself, you're going to get to the point where you will find those people to help you. NFL stars, they didn't just, they're not just good enough and then boom, hey, I'm going to go into the NFL. They had to train, they got to practice. They're probably getting up 3, 4 in the morning. I don't know what time they get up, but they're doing what they need to do in order to get noticed and recognized in order to get to that level. So NFL stars, for example, I watch a lot of football, so NFL stars. They didn't just go into the NFL. They were playing probably in elementary school, into middle school, maybe middle, I don't know. High school for sure. From high school, they get noticed, they go to college. They're playing college ball. From there, they play good, they stand out, they do all these things, they win a Heisman, they win championships. That's what gets them known to go into the NFL. So that those scouts are like, hey, we need Fernando Mendoza was playing like a #1 pick. So what happens in the draft? Gets picked. He didn't just do it. He didn't start with all those people. He didn't start with trainers. He didn't start with, you know what I mean? Like he didn't, you can do it alone. As you do it alone, as you move forward, as you progress, as you start elevating, the people you need to help you with whatever you're doing will come to you. You because you're doing what you do, and you are the best. Remember, the first one, I am the best, and because you are the best, you're resonating something that's gonna draw people to you. Hey, you do that? Cool. You know, I haven't found it yet, but I may come across where like, hey, you know what? You do videos? Cool. I edit videos. Can I see what you got? Can I see what you do? Can I check them out? I'll send them to the YouTube videos, or I'll show them on my phone. Just, oh, that's cool. You know what? I can do this for you. You mind if I do this for you? Can I try it out? Can I edit one of your videos? Cool. Let's go. As you resonate those things, and you're doing it, you're grinding, and people see, hey, this person's executing. Hey, this person is about that life. You start attracting those people. I haven't yet, but I know I'm gonna get there. But it just goes to show that you don't need to start with a full-on team. You don't need to start with all the money. You don't need to start with all the production stuff. You don't need to start with, you don't have to start with all these things. You don't have to start with all these people. You're not just gonna, one day, hey, all your friends, hey, let's go do this, and all your friends are gonna jump on board. Now everybody has something to do. Matter of fact, there's a lot of people who won't even buy into whatever it is you want to do. A lot of them won't care for it. A lot of them, oh man, you ain't gonna do it, man, he ain't serious, man. Okay, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? Just joke about it or whatever. Once I decided this, I wasn't really, I told a few people, but I wasn't telling a whole lot of people. But I was like, hey, you know what? But whether they like it or not, whether someone's gonna help me or not, no matter what, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do. And I've been doing it alone. It just goes to show you don't need, again, you don't need everything and anything and everything to get going. Start with what you got. Start where you're at. Everybody starts at the bottom. I don't got millions of YouTube views. I don't got millions of likes and follows and shares. Like I don't have all that. I'm putting this out for you guys to help motivate you guys, help inspire you guys, help elevate you guys, just to help people out. Because like I said, I was at a point in my life where that was done for me. And because I realized I can speak and I get loud, and sometimes I don't know when to shut up. You know what I mean? When I'm talking this motivational stuff, when I'm doing this, I'm trying to inspire you guys, and I'm doing this, I can probably go all day. I can make these videos long, hours long. Cool, that was one. Next one, have at it, let's go. And these things will come to me as I'm making these videos. That's how I know I'm meant to do it. As I will have more thoughts, more of these things coming in. Again, I don't have a script, so all this is off the top. All this is what I was talking about. Okay, cool, this is what I have down, this is how I'm gonna say it, this is what I'm gonna say. But I don't have a script. I'm not reading off this, a piece of paper right here. And you know what I mean? Like you're watching my eyes like that, or a teleprompter or something. And I'm pretty sure if someone was reading something, you'd be able to catch that. I'm coming to you genuinely. I'm coming to you authentically. I'm coming to you with what I got, who I am. And I'm doing it by myself. So that's what I had for you today. Don't forget, we're going through the 5 affirmations. The first one was, I am the best. The second one, I can do it alone. The third one I like, and we're going to go over that one in the next one, is God is always with me. That fourth one is, I am a winner. And that last one is, today is my day. So again, I am the best. Today, right now, is the second one, which is I can do it alone. Don't be scared to do it alone. knock it out the park. You never know who you can help in whatever it is you're doing. Who you're going to inspire with whatever it is you're doing. Who you're going to be able to motivate. Who you're going to be, the people's lives you're going to be able to affect in whatever it is you want to do. And that's all I'm trying to do here is make a change. So that's what I have for you today. Stay tuned for the next ones. I'll be dropping another video next week. And like I said, stay tuned for the next ones and we'll continue it. So you know how we're doing this thing. It's not out of time. It's not now.